Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to discuss about loops in Java. So, let's begin. Create a new file like loops.java. Okay, giving the main class. Okay. So, the basically the loops are three types. Okay, the first is a for loop, second is while loop, and third is do while loop. We discuss one by one all these three loops. So, the first is for loop. Okay. So basically, what is the meaning of a loop? The loop is just a repeating. Okay, loop means just a repeating the one code again and again. Okay. Then firstly, I told you this. What is the syntax of this for loop? This is a syntax of a for loop. This is a syntax of for loop. Okay. So when I told you print the 1 to 10 numbers, then how you print it? You say like, hey Akshay, we write a print statement like a 1 and repeat this for 10 times like a 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just simply repeat, change this value like a 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, and 10. Okay, cool. It's right. See, it's giving me 1 to 10. Okay, okay, it's giving me 1 to 10. Cool. In this program, the three things we know. Okay, three things we know that. First is the initial value. Okay, second is last value, and third is how much time how much time this initial value are going to increment. Like this is the increment, like 1, 2, 3, 4 is it incrementing one like up to 10. Cool. It's just the repeating one process again and again for printing the 1 to 10 numbers. Okay. For reducing this code, we use the for loop. Okay. Then I explain you what is the definition. When we know how much time loops are going to repeat, then we use for loops. How much times? Like there is a 1 to 10, then you know the 10 times this program are going to run. No. Okay. I will explain you by the example. Then you got it good. Let's leave comment out this. And for loop, we follow the for loop syntax like a for initialization, condition, and increment, decrement. Okay. Then for, okay, initialization, we want a integer, right? It's take as a question like, comment out the question number one is like, print the 1 to 10 numbers. Okay, cool. Okay, initialization. Okay, then this is a 1 to 10 is a number. Therefore, the integer we take like, a is equal to 1, like a initial value are starting from 1. Then condition. What is the condition? We are going to repeat this process from 1 to 10. In this case, the loop are going to repeat 10 times. So how to write this condition for this? Then a is less than equal to 10, and second is increment or decrement. We are incrementing by 1. Okay, then a is equal to, sorry, is not is equal to, is like plus plus for incrementing operator. In the previous lecture I told you about this. Then what is the next? Okay. Firstly, I going to explain what is this condition tools. Okay. Our initial value is 1, right? And 1 is less than equal to 10. Okay. Condition is true. Then this for loop are going to run. Okay. Okay. And how much times, like firstly the value of 1, then 1 is less than 10. Okay, then it's run. Then now increment the value of a. Firstly they run this code, firstly, and then after second loop, or after repeating this process, when firstly we increment, right, then print the value of 1, like I will explain, like south, it is a 1, sorry, south is a why a, because the value of a are increasing, right, value of a are increasing up to 10. Okay, so let's see, is giving me 1 to 10. Okay, cool. So what is happening there? The firstly the value of a is equal to 1. They are going to print here. Okay. The second value is 2. That's are going to increment it by 1. Then the value of a is incremented by 1. Okay. Okay. Until the 10, then a is less than equal to 10. Okay. Cool. So take it. What happened when I this condition become false? What happened when this condition become false? Okay, let's see. See, they're not printing anything because this condition is false. Then this for loop are terminated. What happening? Terminated means he says like, hey Akshay, your value is a. Then a is not greater than 10. Then how I can run this code? How I run this code? Use it. Then this condition is false. Then I go out. Like that's it. I don't going to run this code because this condition is false, right? Okay. So this is first. Then second is like question number. Okay. Before I told you the question number two, I want to say like this A plus plus are like I can write like this. That is A plus is equal to, what is the meaning of that? The value of A are incremented by 1. Okay. Actually, this is a pro method. Okay, this is a pro method. That A plus plus is also absolutely right. But in this case, we have the control how much value is increasing, right? In a plus plus, when you write a plus plus, then this value are incremented by only 1. When we want to increment the value by like 2, then like we write like this, increment by 1, we write like this. Okay, then when you're using this plus is equal to 1 or minus is equal to 1, then you have the more control on this operator, right? So the second question is like a very easy question. You firstly try, pause this video and try. In this case, the odd even number we want to print, like a increment and two value. Okay, then okay, for loop, then a integer, like sorry, for loop integer a is equal to, initially that is a 2. Okay, initially is 2 to 10. Okay, then a is less than equal to 10, up to 10, there is a, then a is incremented by 2. Okay, and let's print it like a. Okay, so what is the expected output of this? Then run it. See, or 10 also. Okay, the 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Easy. Same for odd number, just increment the value of a by 3. This is your homework. Like I write, there is a homework, print odd numbers in between like 3 to 10. Okay, this is a homework question. It's very easy. Okay, so this done. Okay, now you know basically what is a for loop. Okay, now you know what is the basically what is the for loop is. Okay, when when we don't give the condition, then what's happened? Like I say you there is a three initialization. First is initialization, second is condition, and third is increment decrement operations, right? So I told you about increment. Let's take a one more example for a decrement. Then okay, for a decrement, like for integer a is equal to like initially my value is 10. Okay, then a is greater than equal to like up to 1. Okay, cool. Up to 1, there's a plus plus. Okay, then print, oops, print the value of a. Okay, sorry, it's not a plus plus, it's like a minus minus. Okay, a minus minus, that's it. We get a reverse of 10 to 1. See, 10 9 8 to 1. Okay, easy. No rocket science, very simple stuff. So next, so the condition, then next condition is like when you don't initialize anything in a for loop, then what happen? Right? Good question. Okay, good question. Let's try out. When we don't give any condition in a for loop, like we get a semicolon and semicolon, right? And we write like shout hello. And what happened in this? Pause this video and comment down below. And what happened in this condition? Then I told you what happened when there is a no condition, right? There is a no any condition. Then this for loop are going to run infinity times. This example for infinity loop. Okay, let's run it. The expected output is like hello world, hello world, hello world, infinity time. Okay, let's see. See, see, it's not stopping, right? My terminal. Look at my terminal. It's not stopping, right? It's continually printing the hello world, hello world, hello world, right? Okay, I hope you got it. So we discuss about infinity loops. Then next is a nested for loop, right? Nested for loop. In a nested for loop, we are जैसे हमने जैसे किया था हमने if else में किया था nested if else, वैसे एक है nested for loop. We create a new file for that. That is a nested like for loop dot java. Okay. Nested for loop for nested for loop. Okay, main condition, right? And but the basically what is a nested for loop? Okay, the firstly the statement is when you use one condition. Okay, I write there when we use for loop inside the for loop. There is a nested. Okay, there is a nested. So the I give the example like okay, like integer a is equal to like 1. Okay, then a is going to okay, it's going to error. The a is less than equal to right 3. Okay, and a plus plus. Okay, then we want to use for loop inside the for loop. Like again, we use like for and like integer b is equal to 1. Okay, Then again, the b is greater than no, it's less than equal to, like, this loop are going to repeat about two times. Okay, then b plus plus, b plus plus. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I write like here, hello world, like hello world. Right? This is the outer for loop. You can say I commit out this and write like outer for loop. This is the outer for loop, and whatever I going to type, like type here, is inner for loop. Inner for loop code, you can say. Okay, I type like south and like good morning. So what do you think? What happened here? Okay, firstly we check the first for loop. In the first for loop, what is going here? Like printing the hello world. It's print the hello world. Then the program next tell that like that the for loop. Okay, again the for loop, that is b is equal to 1 and b is less than equal to 2 and b plus plus. Then they run the good morning. How much times? Like two times, up to two, right? Up to two. So they firstly print the hello world, then is two times going to print like good morning. Okay, okay, and this process are repeating three times with decrement value like two. Okay, two. So this loop are repeating the two times. In the first loop, what happened? They print the hello world and the three times print the good morning. There is a inner for loop. You can say, right, uh, inner inner for loop, like sorry, loop. Okay, so right. What I say you, the print the hello world, then two times good morning. Again the print the hello world and two times good morning. Let's see. See, print the hello world and printing good morning two times, and again the print the hello world and printing hello good morning two times. Easy stuff. Very easy stuff, right? Very easy stuff. Okay. So let's try the some like complex questions, like I like comment out this I firstly. Okay, this. Okay, take. Chal. Then the question is like print two table in format of um, like this, two ones are like two, and two twos are like four, like this type of operation you want to do. So let's see. Okay, easy stuff. Let's concentrate this question. Okay, okay. So let's begin. Like we use the for loop firstly, and initialize the one value like an integer. And one more thing. That is the initialization of data type and variable. It's not a compulsory that you only initialize the value like here. Like you can also initialize the value of a variable here, like an integer a is equal to 1. You can do like this. Okay, or even you can do like in integer a, like initialization, right? Just is initialize it. Okay, so a good practice, I going to initialize it there, like a is equal to like um okay, you know, like 1. Okay, then a is less than equal to like this. I don't want to print this two number again and again, therefore I give the a is equal to 1. Okay, and next condition is nothing is going to happen right here, right? Okay, let's see. we increment like 2 is less than equal to 2, and we increment the value of a. Okay, let's see. So this is my first for loop, right? This is the first for loop, and inside this there is my second for loop. Like their condition is like let's say like in b is equal to like 1. Okay, and like we want to this tool table like 2 like 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, like 10 times. Okay, so we write the condition for 10 times when b is less than equal to, right, 10, and increment value of b. Okay, and print. Okay, so how this is going to print? Like, okay, then we use like south statement, and inside the south statement we use like you know, like okay, like a. Firstly give the a, then a. Okay, that is a string. Like like okay, there's a capital X, right? Then we write the plus like b. Okay, and plus this value, and add the string. Okay, the string like is equal to, and like there is operation, right? A multiply by b. Okay, save it. Okay, cool. Have you got it? I just give the space for it's look good, like. Okay, okay. So control save and done. See, what's happened here? Like, it's giving me firstly the one table of one, and give me the table of two. Cool, cool. Okay. I just need the table of two. Then what we do? We do like initialize the value like a two. Okay, and just run it. Let's see what's happened. See, it's giving me the two table. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. In this case, these two are going to remain a constant. Therefore, we write this loop and outside loop or outer loop, because these two are a constant, and this 1, 2, 3 are going to changing. Therefore, we write this loop on a inside loop. Simple, no rocket science, right? So what is happening in this? There's a age initially is 2, then this check the condition a is less than or equal to 2, is not less than, but still it's equal than 2. Therefore, they're running this code again. Okay, this code is running this code. Okay. When a is equal to 2, then this condition is true. Then I just write there a plus plus. It's not going to be actually implement, right? Why? Because the value of a is actually 2, and this condition is true, that's already satisfying. Okay, this condition is fulfilled, right? Then why a is increment, right? Okay, I hope you got it. Then next is the for loop. There's a for loop where integer b is equal to 1 and b is less than equal to 10 and b increment. Okay, we need this 1 to 10 here, right? Therefore, we initially give the value of 2 and it's up to 10. Okay, and this is like, you know, when you see my past lectures, then you know what is this. That is a, the variable name, plus x, there's a string, is equal to the string. Okay, and there is a last operation. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. Okay. So this is a for loop or a nested for loop. Okay. And then okay, so for loop is done. Okay, I hope you got it. Still, there is a very basic questions, right? We take the more advanced questions in the next lecture. The next second lecture, I guess there is a for based on a for loop and or like questions. So I hope you do this loops concept perfectly before you going to solve this next sessions or next question sessions. Like, okay. So first is a for loop is done, and second is a while loop, loop dot java. So main condition. So what is a while loop? Firstly, right? What is a while loop? What we see in a for loop, when we see in a for loop, right? What is the statement of for loop? When we know how much time loops are going to repeat, we use for loop. I copy this statement, right? And go to my while loop program and paste here, control V. But the changes is when you know the how much times are going to repeat, then use the loop. Just right there, when we don't know, when we don't know how much times are loop going to repeat. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Okay. Okay. So firstly is a syntax. That's one text. Okay. And what is the syntax of while loop? Firstly, the initialization outside the while loop. Okay, initialization. In the case of for loop, for loop, we initialize the value inside this parenthesis, right? With three conditions I will do, like a initialization condition and increment decrement operation. Okay. In this case, initialization is outside the for loop, right? Firstly, the initialization. Second, we use while and give the condition. 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 Okay. Then it's going to be like this. Okay. I'm going to comment out this. This is a body of code. Body of code. Okay. Or a statement. Statement. And after writing this statement, there is a increment decrement. Like increment, like increment or decrement. Increment or decrement. This is stuff. This is basically this is the syntax, right? We take the same example, like print the 1 to 10 numbers, right? So let's see how to print it. So okay, let's begin. Like firstly the initialization, then the initialize the value like a integer a is equal to like 1. Okay, then we use while loop. Okay. Now, while loop, we write like a is less than equal to 10 because we know we want to print like a 10 up to 10 from 1 to up to 10. Okay. Then next is like statement is a, and after that we increment the value. This semicolon is important. Don't miss out this. This semicolon is important. Otherwise, it's give you error. Let's see. Okay. Okay. See, it's giving me 1 to 10 perfectly. Okay. Perfectly running program. Right? Cool. Cool. Right? Cool stuff. We take like like take a same question like print and um, even number between 1 to sorry oops 1 to 10. Okay. Firstly, pause this video and try by yourself. This is a very basic question, and we already do this question in a for loop. See, print the 1 to 10 number, then you see the even number. Okay, very easy, very easy. Even number, just okay. I just copy this code from here, Control C, Control like V, and firstly I comment out this section, otherwise give me error. And even number, we want to print the even number, then a plus is equal to 2, and the first value of event is the 2. Okay, and to save. Done. See, this is giving me 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfectly running code, right? Perfectly running code. Okay, that's the question number one. Like question number one. Then second question is your homework. I copy this question, Control C, and right there is the Control B, and there is a in this event I write like odd, and this is the second question as a homework. SW. Cool. Cool. So what did after this in a for loop? Let's see what we did like infinity loop. Okay, infinity loop. Infinity loop. In a for loop, why this infinity loop happens? Because they're not giving any condition, right? They're not giving any condition. That's why. Okay, so like this, we write like we can do like just pass the condition is true, or otherwise there is a true condition. Like there is a true. Okay, and we write like south. Okay, south, and we write like a hello world. Okay, write like a hello world. Then let's see what's happened. There is no increment decrement operator, or there is just a true condition. Okay, let's see. See. There is an infinity loop. So my program is not stopping. It's going to be infinity. They're not going to be stopping until a memory is full or a crash. Okay, it's deleted. So what happened is there. What happening is there. It's just checking the condition is true. Then he printing this. Okay, statement. Okay, this while loop I don't know is while loop. They don't know how much time or they're going to repeat this loop because the condition is just a true, right? It's not going to be false. Okay, therefore, therefore, I think you heard it, right? Right? Okay. So we told about okay. Then what is the next? Next is like odd number, right? Like it's your homework, right? Okay. The next is nested while loop. Okay. Nested while loop. Um, like same. Say this code. Okay. Nested while loop. Nested while. Give the meaning. So same statement like a for. There's no any like other load like a like a nested for loop as a nested for loop. Okay. What we write here? We use the for loop inside the for loop like this like control C. I go to the man nested while loop, control B, and comment out this. When we use the for loop, when you use while loop inside the while loop. Okay, the one more is a very important like I forgot to tell you about in a nested for loop or a nested while loop there is a not a like a condition like मतलब आपको for loop के अंदर ही for loop लिखना है right ऐसे कोई condition नहीं है you can when we used for use for loop and inside the not a for loop it's become it's anything like a for loop while loop do while loop like anything okay this is a correct statement, I guess, when we use for loop inside the loop. It's loop like anything, like a while loop, do while loop, or anything. Okay, when we use for, okay, it's when we use while loop inside the like loop. This loop are anything like a for loop, while loop, do while loop. Okay, okay, let's go. Just do this same thing. Okay, just do this same thing like what we do here, like for loop, like integer a is equal to 1, integer is less than equal to 2, and it's printing the hello world for two times, right? And good morning for two times. Okay, it's printing the hello world, and then good morning two times. Again, it's repeating this process like hello world, and it's printing the two times. Okay, same like this. I would like do, there is like comment out this and like doing like either two. ठीक ठीक है, ये अभी देखो, अभी दो बार नहीं करेगा, इधर हेलो वर्ल्ड और मेरा दो टाइम जो है गुड मॉर्निंग वो आ जाएगा. सी, हेलो वर्ल्ड, दो टाइम गुड मॉर्निंग है वो आ गया. सिंपल स्टफ, simple stuff, no rocket science, right? So just close this question and let's do while loop. In a while loop, okay, the firstly the initialization like a integer a is equal like 1, okay, and while okay, that while the condition is a is equal to like 1, and a is equal to 1, or a is less than equal to like 1, then this while loop are run only one time, then a plus plus. Just give me error. Okay, okay. Oops, I just do one silly mistake, like sorry. I just think there is a for loop, so my bad. Okay, there is the only condition like, yeah, there is a is like a is less than equal to like 1, and just go there, and inside the for loop we print like a good morning. Okay, good morning, right? And inside this for loop we use inside this while loop we use another while loop. I hope you got it. I give you like a second loop, like a while. Okay, while, like like I give you initialization outside there. uh I initialize this like a integer b is equal to like a 1, and semicolon, and b is less than uh, equal to like 1 or two times, or okay, let's say the 1. Okay, and this printing like a hello world. Okay, shout like a G hello world. Okay, I can say this. Then what is expected, like a is equal to b, then it's just printing like a good morning and hello world. That's it. Okay, that's it. C is going to be infinity loop. Why? Why? Why this happening? Okay, why this happening? When you don't increment the value of like a plus plus, and although like b plus plus, not give me error, I hope so, finger cross. See, not giving me error. We don't use this a plus plus, the program is understand like hey, we are not incrementing the any value, right? Then I go to the infinity loop. Okay, okay, means like a is equal to 1, this condition is true, right? I'm going to again and again print this. I hope you got it. Like in an infinity loop, what we do, we just give the that is a true condition, and the inside there's while loop, there is an infinity loop. When we use a is less than equal to 1, this is a true condition. This is a true condition, and this piece of code like going to uh, run again and again. Simple stuff. This condition is true, then this piece of code are going to be run again and again in infinity loop. And this condition is true, then this code of run are going to be again and again. Right? What says there's an increment, that is the increment condition is a mandatory. Otherwise, your loop are going to be a infinity loop. Okay. Okay. So, um, I hope you got it. Okay. In a nested for loop, there is a very important to uh, sharp your this concept very clearly, because this is a many in use in your programming when you're doing a long time programming. This is a while loop, and this for loop, working on a for loop is a long term, right? Basically, that's it. Okay. Okay. So I give you the one question for homework. Right. This like this question. Okay. This printer two table. This printer two table. Okay. This format. You like this. Would be okay. Very easy. This is a very easy thing. Very easy thing. I just give you the hint like don't write this statement conditions like okay, and just write the conditions, increment or decrement the value, or like that's it. That's it. Nothing in this. Nothing in this. Okay. Very easy code. Very easy code. Just refer this question and solve this using while loop. Like using while loop. So you know the while loop, do while loop. You know the while loop or for loop. Let's talk about more like do while Java. Use the main class. Okay. Okay, control save. Where is my for loop? Looks like okay, like this. Okay. I just write this from scratch. Like this statement of this do while is mm, like when you don't um, know how much time your code are or your loop are going to repeat, your loop are going to repeat, but but sorry, but you want to run loop at least one time. Yeah, simple stuff. Okay, this is just a definition. So what is next? Like firstly, I give you the syntax. There is like just first is the initialization, second is using a do loop, and next we using the condition. Okay, while loop. Just see how it's going to be happen. It's like mm, like okay, okay, chalo. Um, firstly we don't initialize anything. Like I give the like do loop and just printing one statement like hello world. Okay, printing this one statement like a hello world, and Okay, and not going to be increment anything, and just use while this condition is false. In a for and do while loop, there is a, if condition is false, the program is terminated. Right? Right? When we use do while loop, this says, okay, the condition is false. I got it, but still I want to run this statement or a block of code at least one time. Let's see. See, hello world. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Okay. Just this is a do while loop. I hope you got it. Just take one example like print the 1 to 10 numbers, right? Like print 1 to 10 numbers using do while loop. Then firstly we initialize like a integer a is equal to 1, and when you use a do loop, that is a shout. Okay, the shout value of a, we increment the value. Okay, and third is a while, like a is less than equal to like until 10, and this semicolon is important. Okay, I just run this code. It's going to print 1 to 10. See, 1 to 10. Easy stuff. Easy stuff, right? Just print the first initial value, then increment the value and pass this value here, and see the 2 is less than equal to 10. This condition is true. Then a's value is now 2, and this is printing the 2. Cool, cool, right? You can when you want to print like even numbers. Okay, even numbers, and you tell just use their plus is equal to increment by 1. Sorry, if you want a even number, then increment by 2. Then what's the, going to be error there? There's firstly the print the value of 1, then it's going to be increment. Okay, then 1 is not a even number, just change this code like now we're going to print like going to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Easy stuff, easy stuff, easy. No rocket science, very easy stuff. I hope you got it, right? I just try to cover all this detail in a loops. Like you do multiple questions. You just go on Google and search the questions of loops in Java. Like you get a code also, and you get a question also. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Okay, bye bye.